First race went pretty well, definitely warming up from yesterday. I think we got 6th, so still getting, I think we're pretty used to the boat, and the team's definitely got the boat figured out. Sean had off yesterday and he was back on the boat today, so from observing yesterday he's definitely learned a lot and we've gotten a lot better tactically. And then the second race we got it all figured out, and we ended up coming back from behind and crossing a bunch of boats, or passing a bunch of boats in a pile up, and finishing second, which was a big help for us, and that went really well. And the last race was a long distance, and the winner ended up shutting off with us in second place when they canceled. So we were definitely on track to get another good placement, but unfortunately we lost the wind and had to finish.
We were down by the mark where that pileup happened. It appeared that the Germans just kind of ran out of motion and were stalled in front of the mark, and everybody was jammed up around them. You guys were coming in kind of around the outside. You really kind of had a good line, and you also had a good view of what was happening there. Do you recall what the strategy was in there?
We saw the German team stopped at the mark and a bunch of teams starting to create a huge pileup. So we jibed out and then came in really hot with a bunch of speed, and we were able to just cut around about 3 or 4 or 5 boats. Well, and they were all just stuck with Germany. So that was pretty much the main thing that helped us get second in that race, was the pileup, which we have to thank Germany for. But they were doing really well up until then, and I don't know, they just made something wrong. They did something wrong. We have to come back from yesterday and really start doing a lot better, which I think we showed today. We've definitely shown a lot of improvement. And with a boat that works, we can show that we know what we're doing, definitely. We're getting top of fleet every time, so.
It does appear that we're among a group of maybe a half-dozen boats that really have established themselves as the cream of this regatta.
Yeah, I think there's definitely starting to show a bit of a split fleet. Today it was kind of a little interesting with a lot of the better teams not doing as well as they have been previously, but we're definitely showing that we're in the top half of the fleet and that we can perform as we should be. So it's showing a lot of improvement.